Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dragon Keep here, and welcome back to What If Deku Was OP 18 Plus Edition. Here is part 6. Now, let's get right into it. Now, at this point, they're still going with strip poker, and it's the final match between Nejiri and Izuku. Ultimately, Izuku won. Izuku then gets up, gets his clothes, and says, well, I better be going. And Kendo says, not yet, honey. Soon everyone except Ochiko, every girl there in that room except Ochiko and Nejiri, she started charging at him. But Izuku just disassembled them and reassembled them behind him. Then says, I think so, Kendo. I don't think your quirk can quite match with mine. He then opens the window to the room and says, well, see you girls later. And as he jumps out. Now you would think this would probably kill him, but he controlled his own atoms to the point where he could fly. As Izuku is going home, he starts saying to himself, alright, tomorrow is the big day. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. I say that like I just said that like I'm expecting something to go wrong. Gosh. Then sure enough, sure enough, the sports festival, the UA festival comes around. We get to the race to the festival. And Izuku is using his is controlling his atoms to where he could fly. Alright, and just hovering. The race begins as Todoroki freezes everyone on the ground and moves on. As Izuku just flies by him and says, nice try, Todoroki. and moves on. He gets to the robots. But as he demolishes one of the robots' atoms and combines them with his own. Everyone watching is going, "What the heck?" Izuku just says, "It's one of my abilities. It's like a special move of mine. By combining the atoms of something else with myself, I get an extra plate of armor. Atom armor. Robot." As basically Izuku now looks like a giant freaking transformer. Izuku then runs off and quickly finishes the race in first place. Now it goes on to the cavalry battle. Izuku still has the team as he does in canon. And with his ability, he easily gets first place by dodging and moving everybody else away. We get to the one-on-one battles. Shinzo tries to get Izuku to talk by basically trash talking Ojiro. But Ojiro told Izuku to be careful and not to talk to him beforehand, so Izuku keeps quiet. Izuku then runs up to Shinzo. And with one punch, knocks him out. And Izuku wins. And every other battle goes like it does in canon. We get to Izuku versus Todoroki. Todoroki keeps flanking Horai-san, said Izuku. I say her because, well, like I said in the first part, Todoroki and Bakugo are females in this one. Now, and pretty soon, after a lot of ice goes Izuku's way, and he just combines the atoms with his own to make atom armor ice. Izuku just says, come on, Todoroki. Are you gonna use your firepower or what? What? Because if you don't, you're just gonna keep using your ice. And I'll just keep on adding on the god to my armor. And Todoroki then says, no, I'm not using my bastard father's quirk. I'm gonna show you that I can beat you with only one side. And sure enough, Izuku just says, you idiot, dodges Todoroki's attack, and says, it's your quirk, Todoroki, not your father's, yours. As Todoroki gets the realization, and Izuku says, finally, good battle. Flies with his ice armor on, then transfers his ice armor to only one arm, making a really big arm. As Todoroki does his finishing move like he did her finishing move, like the original Todoroki did in canon. Now, of course, this melts Izuku's ice a bit. But once the ice has melted, he just uses the atoms in the fire to basically add on to his fist, punching Todoroki out of the ring. As Izuku wins. Now, in this one, I'm going to change it up a bit. So instead of the Tokuyami fighting Bakugo, he has to fight Izuku, and Ida instead has to fight Bakugo. Now, Bakugo will, of course, win against Ida. Well, his battle with Ida. And we get to Tokuyami versus Izuku. Tokuyami sends Dark Shadow, though after Izuku basically guarding himself, but Izuku just runs up to Tokuyami, splits Dark Shadow in half so that he can get to Tokuyami easier, and just straight up uppercuts Tokuyami, letting Izuku win. Then it's Bakugo and Izuku. Bakugo then saying, "Now I will finally show you how powerful I am, Izuku." And Izuku replies, "I don't think you'll have much of a fight." This catches Bakugo off guard. The battle begins. Bakugo then says, "How dare you say that?" Rushes to Izuku. As Izuku just pushes her out of the ring using her own atoms against her. And well, Izuku is then rewarded with first place, with Bakugo in second place, and Tokuyami in third place. Ida wasn't there because he had to attend to his brother. And sure enough, the results come in for recommendations. As Izuku, of course, gets a lot of recommendations. since he's extremely OP. But he decides to intern with Manuel. And that's where I'm going to leave it up for now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, boom, slap that like button across the face. Catch you next time, guys. Laters.